peace. From Vatican, according to the U.S. military, American forces carried out what they described as self-defense strike against Iranian military targets. More report.
According to the U.S. military, American forces carried out what they described as self-defense strikes against Iranian military targets. The U.S. Central Command, also known as CENTCOM, said these attacks were launched in response to aggressive actions by Iran, including the shooting down of a U.S. drone that the United States claims was flying over international waters. The strikes targeted Iranian radar systems, drone command centers, air defense sites, and unmanned aircraft located near Iran's southern coast and on Question Island in the Strait of Hormuz. Iran strongly condemned the attacks and responded by targeting an American military airbase that it said had been used in operations against Iran. Iran's Islamic Revolutionary Guard Corps stated that it attacked a communications tower linked to the U.S. military. Iranian officials also warned that if further U.S. aggression occurs, their response would be much stronger and significantly different from previous actions. To the same time, Kuwait reported that its air defense systems were intercepting hostile missiles and drones. Although Kuwait authorities did not provide details about who launched the attacks, air rapid sirens were heard across the country. Kuwait hosts important U.S. military facilities, making it a potential target during regional conflicts. The military confrontation comes as diplomatic efforts between the United States and Iran remain stalled. Negotiations aimed at ending months of conflict failed to make progress over the weekend. Reports suggest that U.S. President Donald Trump requested change to a proposed agreement, particularly regarding the opening of the Strait of Hormuz and handling of Iran's highly enriched uranium. Iran's chief negotiator responded by saying that no agreement would be accepted unless Iran's rights were fully protected. Despite the tensions, President Trump expressed optimism, stating that everything would eventually work out and claiming that Iran still wants to reach a deal with the United States. Proposed terms reportedly include the 60-day ceasefire, reopening the Strait of Hormuz, and restarting negotiations over Iran's nuclear program. The situation is especially important because the Strait of Hormuz is a critical global trade route. About 1/5 of the world's oil and liquefied natural gas shipments normally pass through it. Any disruption to traffic in this area can increase the fuel prices worldwide and affect global economies. As a result, the ongoing conflict between the U.S. and Iran continues to attract international attention and concern.
That story brings us to the end of our